Hello everyone. First up, really thanks a lot that this being Sunday evening, you guys have decided to block some time for this demonstration, and I'll try my best to make sure that this 1 hour is worth your time. So let's get going. So let's get started with a very small introduction. Okay, and what you could basically let us know is what you work on, what's your experience with Hadoop, and what are your expectations with the course. So that will help me improvise the whole course, and then I'll run you through what we cover in this course and a sneak peek of the course. So let's get started. And in case your mic is not working, feel free to put it on chat. That will be really great. So let's start with Ahmed. Hi Ahmed, I have unmuted you. Yeah, please go ahead, Ahmed.
Hi, Ravi, good evening. This is Ahmed from United States. This is my first time about Hadoop. I heard about Hadoop, and I'm just reading a lot of things from internet just to know more about the Hadoop developer. What are the things a Hadoop developer should know, and what are the prerequisites that will help someone to understand Hadoop better. That's my expectation. Thank you.
Awesome. So by the end of this course, you will certainly have complete picture of the whole Hadoop landscape, and we'll try your best to that you really become a pro at using Hadoop. So welcome to the demonstration, Emma, and yeah, let's look forward. Yeah. So let's have Almas. Yeah, Almas. Uh, yeah, please unmute yourself, Almas. Yeah, go ahead, Almas. Yeah.
Yeah, please unmute yourself, Almas. Yeah. Hi, this is Almas here. I have just joined the session, so I am like kind of, I don't know what's going on, so.
We are just going with a small introduction.
Oh,
So if you
okay.
could let us know what you work on, what is your experience with Hadoop, and what is your goal with the course, that will be really great.
Sure. My name is Almas, and I'm working as a SQL Server DB as of now. And I actually have a bit of idea like what Hadoop is, so I just want to dig into the subject more. So that's what my goal is about joining this course.
Sure. Okay. Welcome to the demonstration, Almas, and yeah, by the end of this course, you'll certainly have a lot of idea on that.
Sure.
Yeah. Let's go to Anirudh. Hi Anirudh, I have sent you the pin to unmute yourself. Please unmute yourself and you can introduce yourself. In case your mic has an issue, Anirudh, please feel free to introduce yourself to on chat. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Anirudh, go ahead.
Yeah, hey everybody, good evening. I work as a WebSphere application server administrator, also work on WebSphere message broker and MQ. So I've heard a lot about big data and the opportunities that are available over there. So I'm really just looking to see if I can switch careers and maybe, make the most of this current rise in big data jobs. So as an administrator, as opposed to a developer.
Awesome. So we come to the demonstration, Anirudh. Then yes, certainly so this is like a detailed 45-hour course, and certainly you will get a lot of perspective on. The first question is whether big data is right for you as a career choice or not. That's one. How to go about it, and yeah, by the end of this course, you would have got your hands enough dirty to make your mind. So welcome to the class, Anirudh.
Thank you.
Yeah, Ashish. Ashish, I have sent you the audio pin to enable it. In case you're not able to, feel free to just put it on chat, and I'll introduce you to the group. Let's move to Bala, and Ashish. Whenever you're ready, I'll just unmute you. Hi, Bala. Right click on your name, Bala, and unmute yourself. And yeah, please go ahead. Yeah, Bala, please go ahead. No, Ashish. I have sent you a pin which you need to type on your phone. That is #64 hash. Then you'll be able to speak. Yeah. Hey Bala, seems your voice was not audible. If you could introduce yourself on chat, that will be great. So, yeah, Ashish, now you can speak out. Yeah.
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 Can you hear me now?
Yeah, Ashish, I can hear you.
Okay, so I'll introduce myself. So I'm Ashish, and I have got 7+ years of experience in IT, and I have done like mainframe, production support, WebSphere, testing, a lot of stuff. So I want to switch career to Hadoop, and my expectation from this course is like, what will be the best thing for me? Will it be a Hadoop developer or administrator? Since I don't know Java, will that be a drawback or something? But I have done development. So, and will this course cover a basic Java, what we need to know in order to code in MapReduce and all those? So that is my expectation. Thank you.
Awesome. So yeah, I'll first, when we start the demonstration, answer those questions, and then we will get into the demonstration. And by the end of this demo, you'll have a fair idea of what is required to, get there. All right. Welcome to the demonstration, Ashish. Let's move to Bala.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bala is a Linux administrator. He has around 7 years of experience in Java as well as Linux. No, we have Bala, which is, yeah, so the couple of, there's Bala and Balaji. So Bala is a Linux administrator. And then we have Balaji, who's 7 years experience in Java, and he would love to understand what is Hadoop and how to make it work. So cool. Thanks, Bala and Balaji. Sure. Then we have Raj. Raj has what do you call? Raj is a Java developer. Works for an organization, IT organization, and he came to know of this course through a friend, and his expectations are to know more about Hadoop and switch careers. So I'll certainly give you the career paths in Hadoop. Let's go to Harish. So welcome everyone. Hey Harish, I've sent you the audio pin. Please type it on your phone and you'll be able to speak. And let's go to, meanwhile, go to Harishankar. Hi Harishankar. Please introduce yourself.
Hello sir, I'm Harishankar from India. Hello.
Go ahead Harishankar.
I'm a fresher and working on SAP business objects. I have only 3 months of experience and I'm interested about Hadoop. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to know the basics and career path about Hadoop.
Sure. All right. So yeah, by the end of this course, you will have that perspective completely, Harishankar. So yeah, welcome to the demonstration. Let's go to Karthik. Hi, Karthik. Karthik, in case your mic is a problem, feel free to put it on chat.
Hey, hi Ravi, this is Karthik, and I have around 6 years of experience, and I'm new to this big data and Hadoop, so I'm interested to learn more about the Hadoop and the big data.
Awesome. Sure, Karthik. Yeah. So, but yes, you'll get this whole idea in this course. Let's have Kiran. Hi, Kiran.
Hi, this is Kiran. I have recently completed my college education. I have recently completed my master's here in US, and now I'm trying to get some idea on what is Hadoop and in which of the areas I can best fit to get into a career path.
Okay, sure. Yes. So yes, welcome to the demonstration, and we will cover what exactly this course is. We have Naren. Hi, Naren. Welcome to the course, and yeah, go ahead, Naren.
Hi, Ravi. I'm your known devil. I think I'm one of your attendees last batch. So
yeah.
Well, all I can say, hello everybody also on the line. Let me tell you frankly that Ravi is a wonderful coach, man. He's the best, because I've been trying most of the demos that he is the best. The only thing is the hands-on experience is critical mission. That's very critical. So I think assignments, I have been skipping some assignments because of my own schedule, so unfortunately, but I think that's the key, I would say. So otherwise, this is the best course to attend. Yeah. So Ravi, I think if you don't mind, if I can just follow up few sessions, especially hands-on going forward, or mind, right?
Oh, sure, sure.
So.
Yeah, okay. So that's a surprise, Naren. So Naren is a student of our weekend batch, and weekend sometimes he travels, so he missed his class few courses, so that's why he wants to join the whole thing. So yeah, welcome to the class, Naren, and
Thank you.
all the stuff. Yeah.
Thank
All
you.
right. So we have Naresh. Hi, Naresh. Please go ahead. Naresh, you need to unmute yourself.
Hey, hi, hi everyone. This is Naresh. I had like 3 months of experience before, but I got a break. I started working for the army, so now I'm back to IT now. That's me.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, welcome to the course, Naresh, and I'll give you complete perspective of the whole course. Yeah.
Thank you.
We have Nishant. Hi, Nishant. Yeah, Nishant, you need to unmute yourself. Nishant,
Hi Ravi. Yeah, I am basically into data warehousing. Yeah, I'm into data warehousing and data integration, and I've been reading about Hadoop a lot lately and big data. So I have a vague idea as to how Hadoop functions and how companies like Google and Yahoo are using it. But as Ashish mentioned, I don't know to what extent someone who does not has any experience in Java would will be able to work as a Hadoop developer. Administration part I think can be learned, but developing I would really like to know what are the prerequisites and to what extent we need Java expertise on this.
Correct. All right. Yeah. So yes, in this demonstration, you will get a fair idea of the career options and everything, Nishant. So yeah, by the end of this course, by the end of this session, I'll come back to you to ask if your questions are answered. So welcome to the class, Nishant.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Hi, Puturu. Yeah, please go ahead.
Hi, this is Sunil, and I'm new to the software industry. I completely have no clue in software. I'm more of a Mickey. I just want to try, see how the software goes, and depending on that, I'll move my steps ahead. Thank you.
Oh, sure. Sure, Sunil. Yeah. So we've already had introduction with Raj. Let's have introduction with Ronak Shah. Hi, Ronak. Yeah, Ronak, please go ahead, Ronak.
Hi, this is Ronak. I'm a Java developer, and I got to know Hadoop from one of my friends. And this is new technology, so and the basic is Java, so I know Java, so I want to learn like what is big data and what is Hadoop.
Sure, sure. So welcome to the class, Ronak. Let's have Satyam. Hi, Satyam. Please go ahead, Satyam.
Hi Ravi, and I'm doing a master's in computer science, and I'll be graduating this December. So I just want to learn like what is Hadoop and then try my chances.
Sure.
Though I'm from computer background, I have no idea about. I have not much idea about programming and coding. Yeah. So that's all.
Sure. Yeah. Not a problem. So we have Shaheen. Hi, Shaheen. Yeah, go ahead, Shaheen. Okay, Shaheen, in case your mic is not working, please feel free to put it on chat and I shall introduce you to the group. Shaheen, you need to unmute yourself. Right click on your name and unmute yourself. So let's move. Yeah, correct. Yeah, Shaheen, go ahead.
Hi, actually my name is Sajid. I don't know why it is showing a Shaheen at your side.
Yeah,
well, basically, yeah. Ravi?
go ahead,
Okay.
Sajid, please go ahead.
So,
Please go ahead.
okay, so basically I am a system administrator. So I have 12 plus years of experience and I'm a certified WebLogic system administration guy. I want to move my career towards Hadoop and I want to see whether how it will be helpful for me in my future. So I want to know more about Hadoop, so basically I'm planning to move towards it, so that's it. That's the reason why I have joined this demo today.
Sure, sure. So
Thanks.
welcome to the class, Sajid, and certainly you will I'll try my best to make sure that all stuff is completely met. Let's go to Vanapati Vijay, and yeah. Hi Vijay, please go ahead and introduce yourself, Vijay.
Hi, my name is Vijay and I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. Working for a healthcare company I'm basically into testing, so looking for a career change by learning Hadoop.
Okay, sure. So yeah, welcome to the class, Vijay.
Thank you.
All right. So we have good amount of people and people from diverse background and stuff like that. So I welcome everybody. Now let's get started with the demonstration. Before that, a lot of people have basically a lot of questions around, okay, is Hadoop right for me? Is Java required? So let's first answer that questions. Okay. Let's first quickly look at Hadoop job market size. So far it's a $24 billion industry, or soon gonna be $24 billion industry. Okay, so let's look at the job roles that are available for you. You can become, the first role that is there is you can become Hadoop developer. Now when you say you are a Hadoop developer, your main job will be developing MapReduce apps. Is everybody able to see my screen? Sajid, everybody is able to see my screen other than you. So Ashish, Balaji, Ahmed, everybody is able to see it. Can you open the GoToMeeting panel? You will see a notepad. Can you see that, Sajid? Yeah, Naresh is able to see it. Okay. Sajid, are you able to see it now? All right, yeah. So Sajid, in case there's an issue, Satish will pass on the recorded session, so you can certainly see that. Now, the first role, guys, that is available for you in the market is Hadoop developer, where you are, what you call, you need to develop MapReduce apps. Here, you need to know Java, and you should be 5 and 10 on Java. You don't need to be a guru in Java, but you should be fairly good at problem solving, because it's a different paradigm. Hadoop is a distributed system, so every problem that you've so far solved in your life with what do you call a single machine, you'll be doing it in a distributed way. Okay, and yes, what you really need is okay. Now before I really get to this, guys, I'll give you really unbiased picture. In case you end up joining the course or not, that's perfect, but I'll tell you what really is required. So I don't want to basically hard sell you this course or something. if you are positioning yourself as Hadoop developer, you have no choice then to know Java. If your goal is to position yourself as developer. Now let's look at the next role. The next role is Hadoop BI professional. Okay. Now in this, you will be developing ETL scripts in Pig and Hive. Here you can very well afford to be in Java. You should be 0 on 10. It's okay. But the point is, guys, if you want a job as Hadoop BI professional, you better know ETL or DW or BI as a concept. If you don't have a background in ETL, data warehousing and BI, just learning Pig and Hive won't get you a job. Okay. Third is Hadoop administrator. Anybody who, okay, so in this case, setting up clusters and keeping. Yeah, Mirgal, I'll be answering everything. I'll answer what is Pig, Hive, everything. Okay, please don't worry about it. Yeah. So setting up clusters and keeping users happy. That is the real goal. Okay. Now here you should be 0 on 10 on Java. If you are good at Linux and administration part of it, you are a natural choice for Hadoop administration. And the fourth role is highest paid folks are in data scientist. So here what you should know is, you should know at least one statistical language, that is R, SPSS or MATLAB. Should know statistics and at least one scripting language like Python. People typically land up a job which starts with 200K and so is everybody clear with what choices you have before we get into more details? So the juncture you're standing right now, there are 4 roads where you can go. Road number 1, become a developer. Well, if you want to position yourself as a Hadoop developer, unfortunately you have no choice then to learn Java, but only core Java is enough. If you are a BI professional in your previous experience, Hadoop BI professional is a next level of next road where you can develop scripts and analyze big data for reporting using Pig and Hive. Okay. If you're a Linux administrator or a DBA, Hadoop administration would be a better choice. And if you're someone who's remotely related to statistics, I guess you should chase this particular role because this is where a hell lot of money is right now. Okay, and we all need more money, right? So these are the 4 tracks that you really have with you. Now let's quickly talk about what exactly is Pig and Hive and stuff like that. Now, just to quickly write Hadoop apps or code or whatever, you need MapReduce. That is Java. Hive and Pig are higher level. For now, I will just keep it simple. Languages that eventually get converted to Java by the framework. Okay. So when you say Pig, Pig is more like it's a stored procedure. I'll not get into too much details. Yes, it's a Java API. So okay, so Pig is a stored procedure which gets converted to MapReduce automatically. All you need to know is write this. Hive is so does that kind of give you some perspective? So if you want to write stuff in MapReduce, yes, you will need to know Java. If not Java, at least one programming language. If you don't want to do that, write Pig, which is more like a stored procedure, which will get converted to Java. You don't need to learn Java. Same as with Hive. If you're good at SQL, you automatically can write Hive. No, they are not graphical. They are higher level languages. Yes, Karthik. So we will get to that, Karthik. So that confusion will get over for you guys. Yeah. All right. So hope everyone is clear with the career path and you know how. So the question from Raj is, okay, let's take question for another 10 minutes and then we will get to the what you call course. So we have how Hadoop is used by data scientists. Here is the idea. Okay, on a very high level, let's say Hadoop can host 50 terabytes of data. And data scientist is a guy who builds patterns with this data. Okay. Okay. So what data scientists do is they take this 50 terabytes of data, write some scripts to generate some patterns and observations for the business so that business can take decisions. So that is what data scientists do, Raj. So kind of, does that answer your question? There will be more details, but on a high level, yes. I have 50 terabytes of data. I bring you in as a data scientist and tell you, I don't know what to do with this data. Please come up with some patterns so that my business can improve. Okay. So Satyam, yes, Satyam's question is, Ravi, you said Pig and Hive knowing is not enough. You should know, you should be good at ETL and BI. Yes. If you just learn Pig and Hive and expect a job, the part of your job is this. Okay, here is the idea. I'm sure all BI guys would know there's something called as dimension modeling. Then there is something called as source system analysis. There is something called as cubes. Now all that are basic BI. Only after all that knowledge, you know, you write your ETL script and do other stuff. Now Pig and Hive is just a component. Learning this alone won't make you good at BI. That means if you just learn Pig and Hive and say, hey, I'm a Hadoop BI professional, the company would expect you to know how to do source system analysis, dimension modeling, cubes, how data has to flow. And if you don't know all of that, unfortunately, my friend, it's tough to get a job. Got it, Satyam? By SQL, you mean DDL or DML? Mostly it's DDL, and yes, there are DMLs, but with certain limitations. We'll be covering that in the course. So why does data scientist need to know statistics? So Ashish, the problem is when you have 50 terabytes of data, traditional models don't work. Okay, or let's say you have 500 terabytes of data, traditional models won't work. So you need someone who loves numbers and generates meaningful stats and insights from the data, and you certainly need better models. So knowing stats would help you reduce data to single model. Got it? See, to get visibility of, let's say, 500 terabytes of data, unless you are good at statistics and creating models at it, you will never be able to see 500 terabytes in a single view. So you need some statistics on top of it to give you the overall perspective. All right. Now let me give you a perspective of this course. The course is kind of runs to 60 hours. Okay. Let me give you the whole thing. So it's 60 hours. It's non-stop, 2 hours a day. Okay. And 5 days a week. Okay. Now let me tell you what all we do in this particular course one by one. Okay. We first start with, and we spend some 20 hours on this. So what we do in Hadoop basics is we'll talk about what is big data, what is Hadoop, HDFS and MapReduce, and we will do hands-on. After the basics are done, you are clear at the basics, you have no choice then to write a test of 20 marks. Now here you need to score 70%. Okay. After Hadoop basics are done, we get into Hadoop development. Okay. Here we will go really deep into MapReduce. Okay. And this or Hadoop development would be around 10 hours. Okay. Again, here there is a small test of 10 marks. Then we go into Hadoop BI. Ashish, yes, in the sense Java basics for what is required for MapReduce, yes, complete core Java, no. But yes, by the end of this course, you will be able to understand how a MapReduce program looks like and how to write one MapReduce program. Okay. So Hadoop BI, again 10 hours. Okay. This may go to 14 hours actually. And what you will learn is you learn pig and high. This will be 10 hours of theory and practical. Assignments will go more than that. So Hadoop BI, and then you have Hadoop administration, that is for 12 hours. So here you will understand Cloudera Manager. You will understand scheduling, monitoring, maintenance. All right. Along with that, there is assignments of 20 hours that you need to do. So overall, if you see, the course runs to 52 plus, it's around 72 hours affair. Okay. So the question is, I am selecting Hadoop development as my career path. Should I know Hadoop BI and admin? Purely your choice. I would recommend yes, because this will give you overall perspective of what Hadoop is and how it is used. If you just do development, you may have a shallow picture or an incomplete picture of the whole thing. But it's purely your choice. I would personally recommend that this is a complete course where it gives you all the perspective. You can choose, but you can pick and choose. Absolutely welcome with that. Yeah, I'll show you, Kiran. Just give me a minute. All right, so guys, let's quickly run through what we do in this course. Okay. So we first start with day one is what is big data. Okay. So we talk about, okay, what is big data, why it is important. Yes, Mirk, just give me a minute. I'll answer that. Yeah. So we'll start with what is big data. We'll talk about what is Hadoop, components of Hadoop, HDFS and MapReduce. Then we'll talk about the Hadoop ecosystem. So that is Pig, Hive, Flume, Scoop, Uzi. So these are the 5 ecosystem projects that we cover. Then we go into Hadoop hands-on setup, where I will give you a virtual machine, and it is a CentOS based virtual machine, and you will basically set that up. So this is how the virtual machine would look like. So you will set up Hadoop on a single machine on your laptop using a CentOS based virtual machine. Okay, and that's what you will do in the beginning. Then you will run your first MapReduce program. You will do hands-on on, yeah, so see this. So this is the one which you will be getting. Okay, and it will be completely CentOS based. After that, you will run your first MapReduce program. So you will have lifetime access to the virtual machine that is there because it's on your laptop. Then you will run your first MapReduce program. You will do Scoop hands-on, Flume hands-on. Day 5, I will go to Amazon and I will purchase 5 machines for you, and we will do a, no, it is 6.3. 5.9 would also work. There may be 1 or 2 commands here and there, but I'll be giving you 6.3, and it will work on your machine directly. So this is how it will look like. All right. Okay. So this is your virtual machine, and you will do all your exercises here. Now, day 5, I'll go to Amazon, purchase 5 machines, and I'll show you how to do a multi-node setup one by one. Okay, you will see that complete thing on Amazon. Day 6, we start with how do you go about planning your Hadoop cluster. So if I have a Hadoop cluster, how do I plan and use it basically? And then we go deep into the development aspect. So fundamentals are over. Then we go to Hadoop development. So we understand what is the code, how it looks like. And then we have combiners, partitioners, distributed cache, counters, and so much stuff. Day 9, we talk about common MapReduce programs. This is an assignment that you will be doing for me. And day 10 also is MapReduce. And there are 2 more days where we'll go really deep into MapReduce. So we will have Hadoop fundamentals for 20 hours and around 10 hours for Hadoop MapReduce. Then we have Pig and Hive. Okay, that is Hadoop BI. So we'll have Pig, Hive, and we'll use an ETL tool called Pentaho. Okay, for this whole thing. So I'll take you deep into the Hadoop BI aspect, and you will have a hands-on on Hadoop BI. And there is another 10 hours of exercises that you'll be doing at your home. After that, we will take one session on the advanced concepts of Hadoop, that is federation, yarn, authentication, high availability. And the last lap of this course is administration. Next 5 days, it's all admin. Okay, how to set up a cluster, scheduling, monitoring, administration best practices, and we have a test. So this is how the whole course is scheduled. So does that give you complete idea of what this course is all about, how this is structured, and whether this course is right for you or not? No, Ashish, we don't cover anything on data scientist because that's a separate course and it's a very deep course. So before you get into data scientist, you should know Hadoop basically. So Satyam's question is, do I need to know Java on 5 on 10 before starting this course? Only if you want to get into Hadoop development, Satyam. Okay. Yes, Raj, we do teach data scientists, but the next batch would be somewhere in December 20th or something. So during that time, we'll certainly let you know about that. Yeah. Right now, this batch starts and we will go non-stop for like 24 sessions. Complete that and then we can go for a data scientist batch, which will be around December 20. Right now, we don't have a batch on that as of. So at one point we just take one batch and we focus on that. So right now this course is what we are right now teaching. Yeah. So no, Mirg, don't have batches on weekends actually. So right now, if you look at this course, it is around 60 hours where you will be doing 20 hours of hands-on at home. It's a 40-hour course and around 23 sessions non-stop 5 days a week will be there. If you go for a weekend batch like that, first we don't actually have it. Second is it may just go to 10 weeks or something, which is very, very long. Yeah. Yes, Ahmed, I'll give you fundas of core Java which are required for what you call this particular thing. Okay, guys, the class timing, let me just give you some perspective would be. Okay, the class timing is 7:30 p.m. EST to 9:30 p.m. EST. Okay, so that is morning 6 to 8 Indian time. People who are from India, in case I'm what do you call wrong in time conversion, please correct me. I'm not good at time zones. Okay, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. There'll be non-stop 23 odd sessions Monday to Friday, and in 4 weeks the course will complete. Okay. All right. So let's now look at a sneak peek of this course. Yeah, it's 7:30 p.m. EST, correct? Okay. Yeah. So I guess I was right. Okay. Now let's look at a small sneak peek of this course. So overall what we really do is in the beginning, yeah, we start with introduction. We get into what is big data. We talk about what is Hadoop. We talk about Hadoop ecosystem. We'll have HDFS and MapReduce deeper dive, and your questions are any day welcome. So in this course, the first goal for me is to introduce you to big data. Then I'll introduce you to Hadoop. Then I'll explain you how Hadoop works. Get friendly with HDFS and MapReduce. Get aware of Hadoop ecosystem and understand how Hadoop is used in real world. Now about me. Oh yes, Sajid, you will get complete course material in the beginning of this course. Okay. So guys, any questions on schedule, fees and material, please what do you call, shoot an email to satish@techtrainings.com. And there's one more email address, Satish, if you could just put that. All right. So I am around 8 years into IT, Cloudera certified Hadoop developer, Cloudera certified Hadoop administrator, Cloudera certified HBase specialist, and Mapper certified M5 administrator. December I'm writing my data scientist exam with Cloudera. Hopefully if I clear it, I'll put it here and let you guys know. And yeah, that's another thing that we are planning to start a data scientist thing, but typically we have this small protocol that till I get certified on something, I will not prefer teaching it to people, because then I have not proved my credentials on that. So yeah, once I have certification, we'll certainly start a data scientist course also. And I'm certified on Java and PHP. That's in the beginning of my career. So now let's talk about what exactly is big data. Okay. So Cloudera is a company that basically, okay, I'll give you that landscape also. Yeah. All right. So let's talk about what is big data. Before we get into what is big data, let's talk about why it deserves your attention. See, as per IDC, big data market will be $24 billion by 2016. So in like 3 years from now, we are looking at a $24 billion market. Big data would create 4 million new jobs by 2015. So by 2015, we are looking at 45 lakh new jobs. And as of, let's not talk of 2 years from now, as of this very moment while we talk, United States alone is having a shortage of 200,000 big data professionals. So whether you are a startup looking for your next opportunity, whether you are a professional who's looking for a career change, or whether you're a project manager looking for next set of stream for your company, big data has something for everybody. Let's talk about what exactly is big data. In the most simplistic layman terms, big data is any amount of data that is beyond storage and processing capabilities of a single physical machine. Where a single machine gives up on data and processing, that's where typically big data starts. So data that has extra large volume, comes from variety of sources in variety of formats, and comes with a great velocity. So volume is the most critical thing in big data. Basically, for something to qualify as big data, the volume has to be really, really massive. Okay, and there are two more dimensions. One is variety. So data can just come to you in any form, in any with any speed and with a great speed. That is big data. Just to reiterate, first is volume. For data to be referred as big data, generally the volume of the data has to be massive. Second is variety. For data to be referred as big data, generally the data would be semi-structured and may originate from variety of sources. Third is velocity. For data to be referred as big data, the rate at which data comes into your system is really, really fast. Let's quickly visualize big data. You have a server, but the amount of data it has to cater is really, really huge. That's volume. Data comes to you at a great speed. That's velocity. And data comes to you from all over the place, and that is variety. So these are 3 V's of big data. Now, over the period of time, few of our students had some great questions, and I've just compiled those questions to give you the complete picture. Now, big data looks to be clear, that's fine, but how does this data look like? Can I see something and say, hey, this is big data? Well, there's no defined set as to how big data looks like. Big data can look anything like an RFID system generated file, a web log. It can just be anything and everything. Okay. And there are no formats. It's like can be JSON, log, XML, videos, PDFs, everything. What do we do with this data? Analyze it. But why should I invest in it? So you're asking me to basically invest in a new data center, new people, increase my technology, increase one more technology in my technology stack, and you're asking me to analyze data that is not really structured, that's not really financial data for my company. My company's financial data is secured sitting in Oracle. Why should I analyze this data which even does not have a structure? Well, it's in this huge heap of data the golden nuggets of vital information stay. Analyzing this data can give your business an edge over the competitors. So the idea is, guys, see, there is financial data, that's fine, but this data when analyzed can give you a lot of insight in business. The best example is Amazon. Now everything you do on Amazon, it records it and it analyzes it to near perfection, and it gives you amazing recommendations. Go to Amazon.com, search for an Xbox game, and suddenly you see that the site kind of understands, hey, this guy is a gamer, and suddenly all the recommendations are around gaming. You have a 1-year-old baby boy, buy diapers for him, and suddenly you see all the Amazon changes itself to uh, uh, baby product recommendation engine. Basically it kind of changes it to a site which just has baby products, and most often you end up purchasing stuff that you never thought existed in the first place, and that's how Amazon makes a lot of dollars. The idea is really simple, that when you take all the data that your business has and you intelligently analyze, let's see why. So if you look at typical distributed system, this is how world was working 2 decades before, when you were in college and you wrote exams on distributed systems. Distributed systems were looking like this. So you have data on storage area network, which was a massive storage, and then you had app servers running on top of it. So each app server will pick up, let's say, a terabyte of data, process it, and write the data back. So programs would run on each app server. All the data is on SAN. Before execution, each server gets the data from SAN, and after execution, each server writes the output to the SAN. Now this approach had some problems. Problem one, amazing amount of network dependency. In your SAN, you are storing 50 terabytes of data, and during processing, you are reading that 50 terabytes of data. How can you basically, pass 50 terabytes of data across the network? It's a very, very bad idea. There's an amazing amount of dependency on network. Scaling up and scaling down is not a smooth process. So you just can't easily scale up or scale down. Because if you write a program for three what you call machines, can you scale it to 3000? You can't. You'll have to change the code. Partial failures were very, very difficult to handle. Let's say there were 10 machines working, machine number 7 goes down, you're done with your job then. So a lot of processing power is spent on transporting data, we saw that. And because the way it is designed, each machine needed to know what other machine is doing. So there was data synchronization that was required. Now these were problems in the age-old distributed systems that we learned in our college. We wrote exams on it, and that is where world needed a better system, and that is where Mr. Hadoop comes into picture. Hadoop is nothing but another distributed system that solves these 5 problems for you. It is nothing magic, no magic, nothing at all. It is just a simple distributed system that solves these 5 problems for you. So far what we've seen is typical distributed system, what is big data, why it deserves your attention, and this brings us to the end of topic, what exactly is big data. So I'll stop here for questions, and in case there are no questions, we are kind of done with the demonstration, and yeah, see you at the class there. Yeah guys. Yeah, please feel free to come up with questions guys. So we have questions on Raj, Satish will be the best guy to give you the scheduling part. So if you could just shoot an email to satish@techtrainings.com or info@techtrainings.com, that will be really, really great. So Satish will get back to you on this. So Harish, unfortunately, there is no certification big and high. There is a certification on development and administration, and I'll be covering both during this course. But BI, there is no certification as such. Bala's question is, Hadoop is a framework, Karthik. Yes, you will see that. You will see that. Hadoop is a distributed computing framework. Okay, it'll get clear. So Bala, is SAP HANA contemporary to Hadoop? Well, the answer is both yes and no. They do at times, yeah, they do the same stuff, and sometimes, yeah, they are used for different stuff. But overall, what I could say is yes, I'll be covering that question in the course anyways. SAP HANA is like at least maybe 50 times more expensive than a Hadoop implementation. So that's why it will not be it's not a very good what you call replacement to Hadoop as such. How much my materials will help in the certification? So let me just give you that perspective. Will we be doing Linux commands in the class? Yes, Almas, we'll be doing Linux commands in the class. So let's quickly talk about certification. Okay, there are 2 major certifications: developer, admin. For developer, just do this course and chapter number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of Tom White's book on Hadoop. Admin, do this course plus there are 5 chapters I'll let you know from Eric Semmer's book, and you should be done. Let me just share one of the email. Look at this guy. So this guy cleared what do you call the certification. So this will give you some perspective. He's cleared developer certification He took this course and he did chapter number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and few more questions here and there, and he scored 80%. So will you be providing these books as part of the course material? No, Almas, I'll not be able to. First, I don't have these books in soft copies, and even if I had, it would be what you call slightly illegal to do that. But unfortunately, I don't have it. So I would request you to buy it from the web, or if you can get hold of a downloaded copy, you can do that. But unfortunately, I'll not be in a position to share that. Alright guys, so that's about it. Yeah, if there are any questions, feel free to let me know, else we are kind of done with the day. Yes, Satyam, I'll cover. Okay, let me tell you. Let me just, I think I'm getting kind of so does that kind of, so till you get that comfort, Satyam, I will not leave you like that. Okay. All right. So Satish, if you could just email the session notes to everybody, that will be really great. So what I'm doing is, Satish, I'm emailing you the session notes. Please email it to everybody. Yeah. All right.
Yes, Ravi, I'll do that. Certainly, I'll share the material and just ask them to drop an email to my email ID for more details, like schedule and all.
Yeah, sure.
So, I think I mentioned in the chat box the email ID and all. So, everyone, like, please drop an email so that I'll send you all the details, like when is the batch starting and the timing and other details.
Done. Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for
So
joining,
it
guys.
is techtrainings.com. All right. All right, guys. Yeah. So see you in the class, guys. Hope this demonstration, you will get the recording also. Hope this demonstration gave you a complete picture of what you are getting into, and take your time, take a very unbiased decision whether this thing is right for you or not. I think that's most important. So that's about it. Yeah. Thanks, Karthik. Yeah. Thanks, Ajit. Yeah. Thanks, Ahmed. Yeah. Thanks, Raj. So take care, guys. Yeah. Have fun. Thanks.